What's up? It is Jay here, back here with another one. Today we will be reviewing and going over the latest 2.0 update. As you guys know, y'all only get the exclusive stuff here. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, join the family, join the game. We're going to get right into it, get into the gameplay changes, talking about the shortened hooks and the hit reactions. Those were the two main things. Both of these changes, as you can see on the stream, the hooks did get shortened. It's not a placebo effect. It's not something made up in my head or your head. The hooks got changed. Point blank, period. I do like this change. It's pretty much needed. I wish it was. It's hard to say. I wish it was with the power body uppercuts and uppercuts in general. I know a lot of people say people are still able to body spam. I don't know what body spam has to do with short hooks. Motherfucker get on the inside and start throwing body hooks. I don't know what to tell you, but I do feel like the shortened hooks are probably the best change I've seen in a minute. With the hit reactions, I like these. These look cool. You notice sometimes if you throw a punch and it rocks someone and they stumble, it gives you an opportunity to get even closer, as you just saw on the past clip. So I enjoyed that as well, and just these two changes in particular were very good. It just wasn't enough, and that's gonna be the topic throughout this video. It just wasn't enough, and that's pretty much the fucking story of this game's life cycle. It's not enough. Looking at the jab change, right? The body jab change does absolutely nothing to body jab meta. I literally fought a David Benavidez in a video that y'all probably gonna see tomorrow or later down on Saturday. At the time this is Thursday, but y'all gonna see it soon. He was body jabbing into power body uppercuts. It changes absolutely nothing. This wasn't something that was championed for the most part. This was not something celebrated. This was voted against because we wanted to see actual changes to the body jab animation. Not gonna harp on this for too much, but now coming back from Vegas, getting that explanation, it's not like that, because we have to take each animation, put it on each fighter, see if it breaks them or not, yada yada yada, all that stuff. Yeah, y'all saw the interview. I don't want to harp on it too much. Y'all saw the interview and the videos that ensued, talking about that conversation we had with Ash Habib and Raxzilla, aka Will Kinsler. Shout out to both of them. We talked about that. I don't like this body jab change, so I don't want to harp on it too much. It shouldn't have even been in, if I'm being honest. About the DLC fighters, a lot of people say this pack sucks. This is the thing, right? And I hate to be that person. You can't say that stuff and then go out and get the pack. It kind of just like defeats the purpose. Not to say, again, like I've said before with the DLC, I personally believe no one should be buying DLC, whether it's good or not. And these past 3 DLCs have been good. I still don't believe people should be buying the DLCs, because I feel like it's kind of enabling the company a little bit, in terms of not productivity, but in terms of consistency a little bit. I feel like at times. But this was a good DLC. Manny Pacquiao, unique. Surprisingly, Lupe Fiasco. Motherfuckers was going at the 2 rappers, me included. Lupe Fiasco is fucking good. I like Lupe. He's one of my mates. I'm saying it now. He's gonna be one of my mates, so I ain't got no problem with Lupe Fiasco. Shout out to him. But Pacquiao, Fiasco, Kovalev feels pretty good. I'm trying to think. I didn't use Bugsy Malone. I used Sky Nicholson. Her, she has the Loma lunges. She has a unique slip. I love her body jab. Her her left hook, because she's southpaw, is pretty good coming forward. Her stationary body jab, I don't know if that's unique. It looks like the one Clarissa has, but it doesn't at the same. Beautiful. Just straight up beautiful. That's what needs to be the one across the board. That one or the one that Tiafimo has. The kits for Terrence Crawford are amazing. Ryan Garcia got the Devin Haney kit. Boo. Sean Porter, love his kit. Deontay Wilder got a kit. So, Sugar Ray Leonard got the one that he wore versus Duran in I believe the No Mas fight. One of them was held down here in New Orleans. So, I can't remember. Y'all let me know down below in the comments. Fact check that. Crossplay feels very, very good. I really like the way crossplay feels. I've done crossplay lobbies and it's slowed down to mitigate desync. If y'all don't know, go do a crossplay fight or a crossplay lobby. I play player number 1, who is the number 1 player on PC. I sparred him just off camera and stuff. We played, and the match was so fucking solid. Nothing, there was no desync, there was no anything. It was just, you can feel the slowness in it. And I think that's to mitigate desync. Now, if that change gets added into online, because they can't get rid of desync isn't going away. They can mitigate it, but it's not going away. Can that change be implemented into can that be implemented into online? See some sort of answer on that. Got an answer on a couple more things. Drakespear weren't reset because they wanted to see if there would be any game breaking bugs. You know, people getting wins off of bullshit, but that's gonna be in pretty soon. I know y'all saw my community post about that. But overall, the DLC itself was good, but it just has not been enough. And that's been the story since the first update. Y'all remember what I was saying leading up into this game? That the first patch was going to tell us everything that we needed to know about this game. And it quite literally did. When it comes to my takes on this game, people are going to be like, Jay, you're wrong. But like, damn near, I'm fucking Michael Jordan, damn near from the field with the shit. You know, mid-range, 3-point, it dunk it, layup, it don't fucking matter. With the first patch we got, it took almost a month to get, and the patch was good. I like that patch. I keep saying this, the game in November when it got patched was probably in the best state it has been in its entire life cycle since. People want to say 0. I'm not a fan of 0.7. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people are. I really want to just talking in console release. That was probably my favorite version of the game. That version in itself, and I felt like it was a great base to build up off of. The problem with that was they didn't follow up with anything great. They followed up with DLC. We're talking maybe 4-5 updates within a year. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. This is not including hotfix. You probably got 4 or 5 hotfixes just off the top of my head. I know I'm somewhere close, so I don't have it in front of me, but it hasn't been a lot. And honestly speaking, this is more than likely one of, if not the last update for this game. After a year of everything, can we confidently say this is a great body of work? I don't know. Really tough to say for me. I will lean on the side to where it's not the greatest body of work. And when I say I don't know, it's because if I say if it is a great body of work, right? Is this a great enough body of work to have it to where it's a live service game? I don't think so. I really do with like an engine switch. And this is another thing. I am not one of those people who think Unreal Engine 5 is going to solve every problem. Engine switch is very minuscule, if I'm making sense. It allows you to do more, but it really isn't just like this huge, just like change to where the game is going to be. It all depends on who's put in place to develop the game, who's going to be charged, who's going to be the heads that's going to, guide people into making this game great. So it's not just the engine. Honestly, the engine is one of the last things we all should be worried about, if I'm being quite honest. But that's one of the main things that has me intrigued for what's next is the complete change of leadership, because a lot of people are getting hired, a lot of people are getting fired at SCI. Obviously, they know we know. I want to see how they announce this, because my goodness, it's going to be a fucking crash. Me and Darkside have talked about this. They need to have some sort of announcement trailer with a blockbuster fighter ready for the next game. If they don't, the shit is cooked. Thirdly, with the next game, it's probably gonna take 1 or 2 years, maybe 3, but I'll lean on toward the 2-year side. When that does happen and we start to see gameplay, what's the cycle of public interest gonna look like? I'm hoping I'll keep y'all a little bit, but it's just a lot of things and a lot of factors that go into this. Let me know down below in the comments. This is gonna be my last closing statement. 1 year anniversary of Undisputed. I'm gonna have a video coming up on this as well, but I want to ask now, where do you see this game going? Does this game have a future? Does this company have a future in this industry of combat sports games? Fight Night is not coming. If I see a comment about Fight Night, I'm gonna crash. Fight Night is not coming back. It is over. It is done. I know, but Turkey Alashika bought EA. They $20 billion in fucking debt. You think the first thing on their mind is to make a boxing? Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Share if you're new. Join the family, join the gang. I'll catch you guys next time. It has been Jay. Do something productive with your day. Beating your meat is not productive, right? Again, let's talk about it down below in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all boys stay up, stay blessed. It's been Jay. I love y'all, man. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. But I'm out. Peace.